She's going to prom after this.
And she's a mermaid?
Yes, I'm a mermaid. Okay, we're over this.
Okay, let's carry on with our show.
This is our show, you guys.
Hello, welcome to our show. I'm Anna, and this is Karina.
So first up is our 3-question interviews. They're very short, but we get a lot of information.
We have 3 special guests today, coming all the way from Japan.
First up, Prince Shotoku. First up, Prince Shotoku, behind our couch.
Hello, Shotoku. How are you doing this fine evening date with our tenants?
I'm doing well. How are you? Were you even listening? It's 3 questions, and that's not one of them.
We ask the questions around here, okay?
First up, how does it feel to be a prince?
Feels great. I have all the control and power I can possibly want or have.
That's good to know.
What do you plan to do during your reign?
I want to bring elements of the Chinese culture into my life. Maybe even have Japan adopt Buddhism. Maybe even open an embassy in China. Is that funny to you?
Okay, let's see if that works out. And our last question, how did you become a prince?
First, I became regent for my aunt, Empress Suko, and I got hold of power in 593 AD. They just really liked my leadership skills.
Well, that's the end of our first segment. Back to our 3-question interviews.
This segment, our guest is not special enough to have a name, and we just call him Samurai.
Hey, I heard you.
Well, Samurai, are you ready for your interview?
Fine.
First question, how did you become a samurai?
I went through a lot of vigorous training, and I still go through it daily. There are codes I must follow, and when the other samurais get annoying, I can pretend that I'm studying the code so they can leave me alone.
What are the codes or code that you follow?
Well, there's the Bushido code, and, yeah, that's, unless you want to know what seppuku, you don't, right?
Well, what we want to know is what the Bushido and the Bushido code is, and what the seppuku thing you were talking about. No, that.
Well, Bushido is the unwritten code of honor that stands for loyalty and bravery, and the seppuku is when you kill yourself honorably, though.
Okay, that's the end of your interview. See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Last
3 questions.
3-question interview. Let's see who's up.
This segment's guess a name. Mr. Tokugawa. Okay, sit down. We're not doing this. Sit down.
Wait. He gets a name, and I don't. I'm never coming to this show again.
Okay, bye. Thank you. So, when do we begin?
None of you understand these interviews.
We ask the questions, not you. So let's actually begin.
Okay, first question. Who are you?
Well, that's really offending. My full name is Tokugawa Ieyasu, and I am the winner of the wars. I was Kabuki theater. No theater was a form of Japanese drama developed in the 1300s AD. It often featured retellings of Japanese legends and folk tales. The actors were presented in painted wooden masks. Kabuki is a form of Japanese drama developed in the AD 1600s. It featured melodramatic singing and dancing, heavy makeup, and elaborate costumes. This type of drama was more informal than known. Now that you know about Noe Kabuki Theater, go to the movies and enjoy.
Well, this is the part of the show when you have to listen to me rant. Like, blah, blah, blah. You get it. Let's begin. To start off, the major religions are Shinto, Buddhism, and Christianity. Let me elaborate. Elaborate. Okay, you get it. Shinto is the belief in reverence for kami. That's spirits and personalized forces of nature. Kami is in houses, ponds, etc. Buddhism is the belief in an afterlife and finding one's own path. It started in India. Lastly, Christianity. It was brought to Japan in 1542 by the Portuguese. That's it. Hope you enjoy.
Japan. Let's compare Japan to Europe. They both had a code of honor. In Japan, it was called the Bushido Code, and in Europe, it was called the Chivalry Code. They both had vast landowners. Japan had daimyos, while Europe had lords. They both had vassals and peasants who worked for them in exchange for some land and a place to stay. Well, that's all for today. Bye.
You know, you have to say it out loud, right? It's a review, not stare at the map.
Oh,
Minor details.
I knew that, you know. Okay, so, well, this is a map of,
The Tokugawa era.
yeah, the Tokugawa era, you know. Okay, so, basically, the time of the period of which Tokugawa ruled over Japan, was this.
Yeah, the map.
Yeah, okay, so, the yellow area, this part right here, it shows the regions that the shogunate ruled over. And then the red, which is over here and right here, it shows the major holdings that they had. And then lastly, the green part, which is all this little stuff there, okay, it shows that the areas under that the daimyos controlled. And, well, yeah, that's the map.
Today, Samurai Nausea
And Samurai Allison,
are competing to the death.
which is also called Simba.
So whoever loses must suicide.
Okay, ready, set, goldfish. Set, go. Okay, later.
They're going with it. Nausea in the lead, attacking Allison. And Gigi coming into the battle with them. Gigi's attacking Allison with Nausea. Go, Gigi, go! Go, Gigi, go!
Let's see who wins!
Oh my God, you're crushing. Peter, Gigi in the ring. Nausea in the lead. Alex is going for Gigi. Nausea in front. Go, Nausea, go.
Oh, I guess it's a competition of 3.
And I walk through because I'm not doing that. Allison in the lead. Allison has fallen.
I give up!
Only for samurai as part of the Bushido Honor Code. The samurai will now be performing suicide instead of falling into the hands of their enemies and being tortured.
Yeah, I am filming this.